So Biden's massive green energy program is already failing, and they are asking for bailouts. Let's talk about it. So everybody knows that last year our government passed the Inflation Reduction Act, which has nothing to do with fighting inflation. It is a money grab for Biden's favorite green energy projects.
$185 nearly billion by most estimates is wrapped up in this massive piece of legislation, something that Republicans are adamantly against and that Democrats say would reduce the cost of inflation. You've got a part of the bill that will go to climate investment, and it's also going to put that corporate minimum tax rate at 15%.
The idea here is that 15% corporate minimum tax is also getting a lot of attention, and also that 1% X.
And as it turns out, these green energy projects, as predicted, are already failing. Let's take a look at an article out of Zero Hedge. Biden's Green Energy Inflation Reduction Act needs a big bailout already. Surprise, surprise, subsidies were not enough to make Biden's energy project profitable. The Inflation Reduction Act includes hundreds of billions of dollars in subsidies for green energy, yet now renewable developers want utility ratepayers in New York and other states to bail them out. According to a report late last month by the New York State Energy Research and Development Authority, large offshore wind developers are asking for an average of 48% price adjustment in their contracts to cover rising costs. The Alliance for Clean Energy in New York is also requesting an average of 64% price increase on 86 solar and wind projects. Okay, let's not read the whole article here. Let's just cut to the chase. The speed at which these projects blew up seems stunning, but it really isn't. EV, solar, and wind projects don't scale. Heck, they don't scale even with subsidies. I've been saying this for months. Needed minerals and skilled labor are in short supply. The U.S. is still dependent on China and other foreign countries for materials. Okay, so, I mean, what a scam, an expensive scam has been perpetrated on the American public. What a waste of money. $365+ billion. Whenever they subsidize these green energy projects, they never, ever work. Let the free market work. This is just more evidence that ideology is not a good policy. Now, speaking of inflation, there is some more news out just today that you should know about. Dow sheds 300 points as fears of further Fed rate hikes roil stock. Stocks sold off Wednesday, continuing the sluggish start to September as concerns mounted that the Federal Reserve may not be done hiking interest rates. Well, let's take a look at the stock market. Okay, so the stock market today is down 250 points. Right now, we're about halfway through the trading day. Now, this is the 1 month chart. Let's take a look at the 3 month chart. There we go. We have a lower high here. Okay, the next important level is this 34,000 level. So how much more evidence do you need that this Bidenomics stuff doesn't work? As a matter of fact, it is taking us in absolutely the wrong direction very quickly, and it is making life much more difficult for everyone across the board. All right, so let me know in the comments below what you think about all this. Ed Anderson, live from Minnesota, signing out.
Copy that.